She stopped fighting, placed her name on the altar, and released. Weeks later, on vacation, her womb said yes.
Woo! Let's talk about the law of allowing and detachment. Now, this one here, womb shifters, juju mamas, magical women, priestesses, prophetesses, prayer warriors. The law of allowing. Now, if I could tattoo this across your forehead, I would. Letting go, y'all, is not giving up. I'm going to repeat myself. Letting go is not giving up. Because a lot of y'all think, oh, if I let go of this, it's not going to come to me. No, that is a belief that you think letting go is going to cause resistance. Why are you resisting the fact that you're not trusting the art, the energy of letting go? It's trusting, y'all. It's not giving up. It is trusting in all of your guardians. It's trusting in the Most High God, Yahweh. It's trusting in Yeshua. It's trusting in yourself. It's trusting in your cells. It's trusting in your ovaries. It's trusting in that ritual, your declaration. Why are you doing all these things if you don't trust it? It's not giving up. Letting go is not giving up. It's allowing. You've written certain things down. You've lit many candles. You've had people do energetic work on you. You've prayed the prayers. You have set the spell. Now, what do? We detach. And that kind of goes back to the law of neutrality, where when you detach, you don't give up. You trust that it's working for you. But in that trust, you can't have resistance. And you have to really train yourself for that. It takes a while. It took me a while, too. I finally got it. But when you detach, it does not mean that you don't care. It means that you don't expect your miracle with resistance. You are the resistance. Your mindset is the resistance. The energy that you're putting out can be the resistance. It is a closed energy. It is a control factor of you thinking you know what's best for your body during a certain time because all the lab reports say, oh, you're good to go. When in reality, there is something that could, potentially happen to you that shows that you're not good to go. You don't know what may happen to you. Every month, our periods are really different. Our emotions are different. The astrological signs are different. Your partner energy is different as well. So we don't know what's ahead of us. So we detach because energy is very intelligent, y'all. Energy is very intelligent. And so when we are in the spirit of allowing, we are not panicking. We're not checking the pregnancy test every 2 hours, every day. There's no hitting up your ex because your husband can't, can't do what he needs to do. This is what you think. Okay, I've had juju mamas where they go back to their ex, and then a lot of times, I'm going to say 70% of them, they're married, and then something happens where they separate and they go back to their ex, and they have babies with their ex because they have put in their mind that their husband can't procreate when it was a spiritual thing. They went back to their ex because they believe without a shadow of a doubt that they could get pregnant by their ex. Again, that belief system literally made it true. There was no resistance, but there was resistance with the husband because they believed it true. Okay? They didn't allow things to work out in the time frame that it needs to work out. And honestly, it could be too that the husband just wasn't a biological fit for them to procreate, but that ex was. Things like that happens. It goes beyond the spiritual sometimes, okay? And the physical. All right? But when you allow and detach, you trust. You trust. And when you trust and detach, you allow the energy to go where it needs to go, to do what it needs to do. You allow your body, your cells, you allow your frequency to strengthen, to magnetize what it needs to magnetize, to have a healthy cycle, to have a healthy, your hormones change every single month. Your estrogen, progesterone, progesterone levels, your testosterone, all your hormones change every month, depends on what you eat, how you're stressing. Your partner can even change your hormones where it can literally block your womb from creating. I mean, if they can change our pH, you know what I'm saying, with yeast infections and BV, they can change our hormones, okay? Allowing looks like peace. It looks like walking through the day knowing that it's handled. It looks like leaving that paper on your altar without touching it. You trust is already in motion, and it's going to hit you as long as you're ready to receive it by allowing. One of my juju mamas, she shifted everything when she learned this. She stopped obsessing. She stopped rushing. You hear that? She stopped rushing, and her womb relaxed. Her womb relaxed, y'all. There was no resistance. She didn't even have cramps no more. That's how you know her womb relaxed. And within weeks, a door opened that's been stuck for years, and she got pregnant. Okay? She got pregnant. Now that is allowing. That's not giving up. That's trusting. That's the law of allowing and detachment, y'all. Tap in, y'all. Tap in.